hope you're all well and welcome back to another pick a card reading. Today's reading is your weekly forecast, so what's in store for you for the week ahead. So if you would like to pick your pile, this is group number 1 and this has the carnelian crystal on it. This is group number 2 and this has a clear quartz on it. And this is group number 3 and this has a rose quartz on it. So to tune into your pile, you can just take a few deep breaths and just feel which one you're instinctively drawn to. Like, what are you pulled to? If you are unsure, take a few deep breaths, take a moment, pause the video, and then just feel it. Feel what you're drawn to. In the description bar, you will find your timestamp for your reading. So for group 1, group 2, or group 3. So you can fast forward to your reading and there it will be. So this is your weekly reading and let's just jump straight in. Hi group number 1, I hope you are all well. You chose the carnelian stone. So this beautiful red stone, kind of reddy orange. Have a look maybe online to see what the properties are, because off the top of my head right now I can't remember, but there may be a reason you were drawn to it. So, and it may actually correlate with your reading. You never know. So let's just jump straight in. So this is for the beginning of the week, the middle and the end. So you have sacral chakra, third eye chakra, and stand your ground. So at the beginning of the week, you're feeling very creative. You are feeling very in touch with your creative energy, your sensual energy, and there also may be some blocks around it. So although you're feeling this way, there may be some blockages around that chakra that need clearing. There may be some issues to do with your creativity that you're maybe overthinking. There may be issues to do with your sensuality and your goddess energy or godlike energy in your womb space. There may be some blockages around there because that is something that you're focusing on right now and you're wanting to be more creative and just create in this life. But at the beginning of the week, that may be a bit of an issue because that is something that you want to be doing. And the middle of the week, your third eye chakra. So you are going to be very intuitive in the middle of the week. You are going to be feeling very aware and just kind of connected to the higher realm, so the higher self and your own intuition. And it's really important to understand that your intuition is valid and to really kind of embrace that intuition and don't just like throw it away. Don't think, oh, I'm not going to listen to this. You are going to really tap into that energy of your third eye. And by the end of the week, you are going to be standing your ground. You are going to be standing in your power and you are going to trust that intuition and you are going to be saying what you want and what you don't want. You are going to be empowered and strong. You are going to just be like, look, I feel that you're going to start to realize that you don't need to put anyone else on a pedestal. Everyone is equal and you are going to be feeling, okay, I know what I want, I know what I don't want, and I'm going to actually speak up and use my voice because I'm using my intuition and it's telling me to do so. So let's see what some other cards have to say for each of these cards so we can dive a bit deeper into each situation. Okay, that's so funny. You've got pleasure for sacral chakra and it makes so much sense. So I feel that you are going to be desiring some pleasure, guys, within your life at the beginning of the week. There may be some issues and challenges around it right now. You may be feeling blocked in certain areas to do with your creation of life, if that makes sense. And just, to be able to, it's really good to be aware of this. But I feel that you are feeling a bit like there's a bit of lack in pleasure at the start of the week and you want that. But know that you can always give yourself some pleasure, and if you have a partner, speak to them and use your voice, stand your ground and say, look, I don't feel very seen at the moment. I don't feel very heard. I feel like I need some embracing, and that may be something that you desire right now. But to stop the blockages, we need to kind of acknowledge it and know that you are worthy of pleasure, you're worthy of creation, you're worthy of everything in the world. And I just feel like this is just completely confirming, this is giving insight that you desire some physical touch, basically. I think a lot of you do. So the middle of the week, for third eye, you've got going forward. In the middle of the week, guys, with going forward and your third eye, I feel that you are having some inspiration. You are having some kind of, there's an idea in your mind that what you want, and it's time for you to go forward with it. You're intuitively being called somewhere, and it's up to you to take those steps to move forward. Even in this pleasure card, you've got steps, and in this going forward card, you have like a path. So it's time to start walking on that path of life that you desire, and not being stuck in a mode of like, I'm not very happy in my circumstances, I'm not very happy with how life is within my sacral chakra, I'm not feeling very, I feel like there's a road that you're going to be traveling on, and it's time for you to go for that and move forward and just be aware of these new doors opening. So stand your ground. Okay, you got blessings. So with this, guys, I see that there's so many things that are coming up for you, and you're starting to see that there's a bigger picture for this. And the reason you are standing your ground is because you actually see how blessed you are, and that once you stand your ground, you can think, well, actually, I feel like there may be a blessing in disguise here, because I'm actually speaking my truth. I'm being true to who I am. Therefore, it's going to lead me onto the path that I should be. So sometimes standing your ground and really just speaking your truth can feel quite intimidating. But once you do it, it's going to lead to other blessings. So it's all going to be this path to where you should be, and using your voice and just saying no when you need to say no to certain things, creating the boundaries that you need. If there's friends that take a lot of energy from you, if there's any people in your life that take so much energy from you but don't seem to give much back to you, stand your ground and be like, I can't do that, or just don't do certain things that don't make you happy and don't feel aligned with you. That's the message I am feeling right now. So your starseed card that you got is Star Ancestors. Hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look a little deeper. So with this, again, I still feel like there's doors that are opening for you. I feel that there's something changing, and it's up to you to witness it. I feel that there's something that may be hidden from you right now, but you are on the path to know what is the truth, especially with this third eye chakra. It's letting you know that the intuition that you're having is real, and there's a reason why you're feeling a certain way. Just make sure you look inside and turn inward, turn to your heart and to see the answers, because there may be a situation in your life right now that you're moving on from, you're moving forward, you're leaving a past energy. Some of you may be even just completely shifting up your life, and this is a confirmation of that. Like, you have all the answers within you, and you know that deep down, your soul knows. It's just like, go a little more in, go more inward. So let's see what the mermaids have to say. You've got trust and patience, which makes complete and utter sense, guys. If you are having a bit of a life change right now, and if you are really moving forward with different aspects of your life and changing things up a little bit, and these blessings are coming to you, I feel like a blessing is coming to you, and you are going to be on a path to more blessings. But you've really got to trust the process and have patience within divine timing. I feel like you really need to trust yourself, and you really need to just be patient with yourself, but also the process of what's coming. So a lot of you may be thinking, well, I feel a bit stuck right now. But know that once you take one small step forward, it's going to be a ripple effect. So because you've been, in a way, it's like some things aren't happening because there's no change. But when you make a little change, and even by just setting some boundaries and embracing who you truly are, that is when even more will happen. It's like this complete ripple effect. The self-care card you got, guys, is make a vision board, and I think that would be an amazing thing for you to do this week. This is a perfect week to get creative, as we see at the beginning of the week, and create a vision board of how you want your life to look. What do you want to manifest? What do you want to draw into your life? Because all these cards are suggesting that these little changes, this intuition, is going to create something beautiful, this blessing at the end of the week. So if you make a vision board, you can start working towards that vision board. That vision board will be a stepping stone to going forward, because you can see what you want. You can even write down what you want, and then you can start printing off great things to stick to vision board, and you can keep adding to it whenever you wish. And once you see certain things start happening, it's gonna really make you be like, okay, I've got so much more self-belief now. It's all about getting clear on what you want this week, I think. So the final card you got, guys, and it's a goddess card, and it's matte. I don't know if I said that right, but this is the goddess of fairness. And it says, this situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. And as you can see on there, there's a balance card, about some scales on there. So it's like balance. So justice will be served in whatever way needs to be done right now. There is some sort of energy right now where it doesn't feel so balanced. And know that this situation is being handled and that it's going to be a blessing. Again, you've got another bird. You've got a bird here and you've got a bird here. It's like, witness the signs, guys. If you start seeing feathers around, they are signs for you. And yeah, know that the situation can be sorted. There's going to be a fair energy within this. This may be if you're in a relationship and you want some more balance, know that that is coming. But this could also be like, if some of you are leaving a relationship, because I can feel that energy too for some of you, that know that it's going to be a blessing in disguise, and that it is going to be fair, the energy exchange of, you know, what needs to be given out and all that stuff. If you live together, it's going to be equal. Yeah. But that is your weekly reading, guys. I hope that makes sense for you. Please leave me a comment below if it did, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe too. And I will speak to you next time. Thanks, guys. Hi, group number 2, and welcome to your weekly reading. You chose the clear quartz pile. So let's just jump straight into your reading. So we'll start with the beginning, middle, and end of the week, and then draw some more cards to clarify what these may be towards and find out even more. So firstly, you've got spiritual strength at the beginning of the week, followed by power in the middle, and at the end of the week you have awareness. So what I see here, guys, at the beginning of the week you are feeling very kind of like supported by your spiritual side, and you're feeling very supported by the energies around you, and you know that you are being protected and guided on the right track. You are feeling very connected to your spiritual side right now. And that's kind of really giving you, in the middle of the week, giving you power, because you know there's more to life than just your physical body. You know there's more to life than just what, you know, the day-to-day, what we see, you know, on TV. You know that you can be whoever you want to be. And by using your spirituality, that helps you. That being a spiritual being and realizing that you're an energetic being, it's really helping you to step into who you truly are and to move forward with your creative ideas, to move forward with your life, and to be a powerful person. Because in the middle of the week, you are being very empowered. You are very, like with this lion here, you are just within your powerful energy, and you know that you can be, do, and have whatever you desire. I feel like there's a very grounded energy around you right now. Although you're feeling very, very spiritual, so it can sometimes be up here, you also feel very grounded and just supported. And with this, at the end of the week, it's just going to bring you so much awareness. I feel that this is such a spiritually guided week for you, and it's a beautiful one. And with that awareness, you realize the oneness, but you also realize that you can manifest whatever you desire in your life. Wow, I'm getting tingles in my ears. Like, I'm getting buzzing in my ears, guys. Because you know that there is a bigger picture for all of this. So I'm going to pull some more cards for each one to see if it gives us a little bit more insight. So for spiritual strength, you got enlightenment. Yeah, guys, I feel that, yeah, you are just feeling so spiritually guided right now, and you are on like this path of spirituality, and you're on this road of kind of self-discovery. And at the beginning of the week, you're going to feel that. You're going to feel that clearly and beautifully. It's like you're going to wake up and just feel that, wow, I'm on a spiritual journey. And you may be having a bit of a spiritual awakening right now. This may be the start. This may be, you may already had one, but you are very in the spiritual world right now. And with this enlightenment, you realize how much bigger this all is. And really that there's way more magic in the world than you even believed before. Or you are just making sure you realize that now. So with power, you also got release. With that, I see that it's time to let go of your manifestations, Time to like not hold on to them quite as tight as you perhaps were. And you're going to be doing that now. And that's great because you have started to realize that, okay, in order for these things to come into fruition, I need to let them go. And there's certain people that I need to let go. But also maybe I need to let go a little bit of that uptight energy I may have had before. So releasing that uptight energy and standing in your power, but not being overpowering to people. That's what I see there. And with awareness, you got transformation. Yeah, guys, you are on a spiritual path right now, majorly. You are like the butterfly right now. You are going through transformation. You feel different. I feel like some people may say to you this week, you seem different, or you may look different. There may be something about your energy that has shifted. And I feel like you're having a massive shift right now. You are transforming into the person that you always were destined to be, and you are being led down paths that really mean something to you and are more more a part of your divine life purpose. But you are transforming, and you may be in the cocoon stage at the moment, so at times it may feel a little uncomfortable. But know that that's all part of the process. But I see only goodness right now for you, and it's releasing old energies too. I feel that you're releasing negative people, you're releasing negative energies, you are just bringing in the good right now, and that is so beautiful. I'm so happy for you. And you also got portal, guys, and it says doors are opening, you decide, rewards, wild card. So with all this energy, guys, you know that life changes when you make a change, and it really does. Like, things are changing for you dramatically, and it's all because of your spirituality right now and that change in you. So when one thing happens, another thing happens. And I said that in the group previously, that is a bit of a ripple effect. So I just want to say that to you too, that doors are opening for you. There is opportunities opening for you. And it may not be an obvious opportunity, but I feel that even doing what you're doing now, the work, the inner work, the healing, the releasing, the spiritual work that you are transforming yourself is really opening new doors for you, and it may lead you down a completely new path. You may meet new people, you may have new ideas, you may want to readjust your life completely. I'm not saying that will happen this week, but this is where it's leading you, and it's up to you. There may be something this week though that is an opportunity, and it's up to you whether you want to jump for it. And it's like a slide, there's going to be a sliding doors moment this week. And I know there is in every single day, really, truly, but there's going to be a decision that you make this week that is going to kind of change your reality. So you could take one route or you could take another route. And it's like whichever one you take is going to make such a change within your life and transform you. Your mermaids cards that you got are contentment and the future. So you are feeling so content this week, guys. Your energy is just I feel like a lot of you will be thinking, why have I not thought of this sooner? Why haven't I not done this sooner? Why? Oh wow, this is amazing. Like wow, that's the feeling I'm getting, guys. But you're just feeling content and just calm and easygoing this week. And this is really going to change your future. Like I said just a moment ago, this is changing your future. And some of you may be actually looking into your future right now. Some of you may, well, I mean, you're doing a reading, so what can I say? But a lot of you may be also contemplating what you want to happen in your future. You may be envisioning and just doing a lot of visualization, meditation, and rediscovery. Because there's a transformation here, you are shifting your future right now. Your timeline is changing for the positive. So the self-care card you got, guys, is ground yourself. So earlier I said that you're very spiritual this week and very up here, but I felt a grounded energy too. So because you have that power card. But this is a reminder just to ground yourself a little bit more, because sometimes this week, because you are very in the spiritual realm and very up in your crown chakra area, that is when it's really important to bring yourself back down to earth. Maybe just get out in nature, just put your roots, imagine, I'll close my eyes like I'm doing it myself, but imagine your roots from your soles of your feet just going into the earth deeper and deeper, wrapping around a crystal in the earth, and ground yourself. hug a tree, touch the ground, do something material, like eat some good food, like comforting food from the earth, that will help ground you, because you may be feeling a bit airy fairy and light, and that's great, but sometimes just for getting around in real life we need to make sure we are grounded too. So your final card, and this is your goddess card for the week, is Green Tara. Start delegating. Ask others, including me, meaning Green Tara, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. So there may be something that you need guidance with, you need some help with, maybe even be your spiritual journey. You may be wanting some extra insights, you may be needing some support, and know that you can get that support when you need it. But also as well, with the start delegating card as well, there may be some ideas that you have that you need extra support with. So if you're releasing a lot, maybe you need just some support from those around you, because you're feeling really good, but I feel that maybe not everyone around you is doing the same. So maybe you need to reach out to people that you could actually guide you on this journey and make you feel like you're not alone, because I feel like you're okay with that, you feel really good right now, but it's time to start delegating, so you can create the life that you really desire, and to understand what you're going through, because you're going through this spiritual time, and sometimes it can be quite lonely. So it's really good to reach out to those that can help you with that. But also, if you need help releasing anything too, these people could do that for you. And also, if like you are changing things up, because obviously it's a transformation, if you are changing things up and you need advice, reach for that advice when you need to. But overall, this is a beautiful week. This is a very powerful week. This is going to be very powerful, and it's going to lead you down beautiful roads ahead. I'm so excited for you guys, and I'm glad that this has happened for you. Please leave a comment below if this resonates with you, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and please do subscribe too, and I'll speak to you next time. Thanks guys. Hi group number 3, and welcome to your reading. You chose the Rose Quartz, all about love, self-love, unconditional love, and love in general. So let's just jump straight into your reading, guys. I have the cards for the beginning, middle, and end of the week, and then we will just dive a little deeper and just see where this reading takes you. Wow, guys. So the beginning of the week you have light, middle, balance, and at the end of the week, passion ignited. So with this light energy, I feel that you feel just so joyful and just so, there's a lot of joy around you, and it feels like a lot is coming to you that you had wished for. There's a lot of just light energy. You're feeling very calm and light. And I feel like all the things that you desire seem to be coming to you very easily. And the reason for that is because your energy is so high, and you're just vibrating at a higher level, a frequency of light, and that is beautiful. But I do see that you're feeling very joyful, very playful at this time too, and that you're just feeling very fun, like you're being light-hearted about life, and knowing that you don't have to be serious all of the time. In the middle of the week, I see that you have discovered balance within your life. Within all aspects of your life, you've started to realize that, hang on, I need to set boundaries with myself and others, and I need to, have fun and work. Like work and play, it's having that balance. And it's like, and with that also, it's like giving energy and receiving energy. Balance, you are getting that balance that you deserve, and that is just coming to you, and you know that you can have whatever you desire, because the beginning of the week has helped you realize that. But you just need to have balance and just realize that kind of what will be as well at times. And with this reading, I feel like this starts off with the light card, and at the bottom of this balance card is light. So it's like, in a way, it looks like this to me. It's like your light is traveling up to your higher self to see that balance is needed, and balance will be coming to you. And I love that this card is 11 too, so that is very balanced and kind of like, it's a very spiritual number. We all love 1111, right? And at the end of the week, passion ignited. You are, there's so much light around you guys, and so much infinite energy right now. You are really expressing yourself from your heart. You feel so excited and so just like wow, I have so much passion right now. And it's like maybe an idea has come to you and you're like excited to get on with this. But because you know about the balance, you know it's important to embrace every moment, and you know it's important to just go with the flow a little bit. Let's dive a little deeper to see what these cards can correlate to as well. So with light, you got embracing. Yeah, this is about embracing the true nature of who you are. This is about you embracing and just enjoying your life as it is, and just embracing the moment. You're living really in the moment at the beginning of the week, and it's just making you feel very light. And in this card, it looks like this card has emerged into this, and in this card, it's embracing card, it looks like the light card is shining through because it's got all these yellow specks and orange, which is on the light card. And this is just a reminder to be like, you are shining, you are glowing right now, and just embrace who you are, because you are, just embrace this moment, and remember this moment. Remember this time when you felt so light, you felt like things were coming to you easily, you felt your energy was good. And it's like, because it is always that way. So remind yourself that if you ever lose that, remind yourself of that in the future. So in the balance card, you've got stand still. We've got a lot of birds here. There's two birds looking at each other. I feel like you're taking a moment to just be, and I think that's why there's a balance, because you are taking the moment to just be still, and you're not used to doing that. You may be someone who's always on the go. You may be someone who likes to rush into things. You may be someone who usually likes to just know exactly what's going on. You're very, right, structure. This is the plan. We need to get it done. Check, check, check. But in the middle of the week, you are just going to stop. And you are just going to come to a standstill. You may even come to a standstill within something in your life. There may be an obstacle and you think, I'm stuck. This standstill and this obstacle or challenge is making you then reflect and realize that there needs to be balance, because you understood how good you felt at the beginning of the week, middle of the week, there may be something to come up, and it's like, this is teaching me that sometimes the universe is going to force me to relax and to have balance, because sometimes things happen that are out of our control, and in those times it's important to embrace what happens. And with this bird-like energy, guys, I just feel that you feel more free this week. There's a freedom element to how you're feeling. So with passion ignited, you've got power. Wow, there's a lot of energy. I feel like your energy is just going to skyrocket as the week goes on, and you feel very empowered. You feel very in your feminine or in your masculine, depending which one you relate to more. You feel really in your feminine or masculine, but you have this power, and you know the power of you. You know the power of your energy. You know that people who are in your life are so blessed to have you in your life, because you are such a light. But I feel like with this power, it's because you have this passion to move forward with an idea, but also you may have some passion within a relationship, with some loving at the end of the week. There may be just something so powerful. I feel like some of you have such a strong connection with someone, like it's like electricity, and you feel like this energy, and you're like, wow, this is amazing. So you also got earthed, learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. So you know that you are a spiritual being having a human experience, and I think that at the start of the week you're going to feel very light and you're energetic spiritual being, but you're also going to realize that you are on earth and you are grounded, because you are getting the material things that you desire in your life too. And with this standstill in your life in the middle of the week, it's going to bring you to your human. It's going to combine the two, your spiritual life and your human, like 3D life. You are combining those two as well. It's like, okay, let's combine the two, and then at the end of the week it's just going to lead you to this passionate energy. And that's where it's like, wow, I love like all of this stuff, I love all of that stuff, I love combining the two. I'm a beautiful cocktail of the two, the spiritual and the material. So the mermaids that you got is mystery, magic. Whoa. Okay, so mystery. There's something coming into your life this week, guys, that seems like, wow, I didn't expect that to happen. I didn't expect to receive this. You may receive a gift that you didn't expect, or there may be someone who comes into your life who seems very mysterious and you are really intrigued by them, but they seem kind of a bit like magic to you because it's, yeah. Okay, so yeah, there's definitely something coming into your life. There may be a parcel or a mysterious gift that comes to you and you're not sure who it's from. You may receive some flowers, but also I feel like you have such a connection with somebody. It feels like magic, and it's just really opening your eyes. So it's like your heart is opening up, and this feels a bit like a mystery, but magic. All these cards here together, magic, power, and passion ignited, just really represents to me some very, I feel like you've manifested someone into your life this week, guys. Yeah, I really do, and I wouldn't want to say that if it's not a love reading, but that is what the cards are telling me, and this person may come to you in a mysterious way too. But I do feel like there's gonna be a manifestation coming into your life that you have been working towards, and then when it comes, you're like, how did that appear? And it's like, you've been manifesting this, didn't you realize? So your self-care card, guys, is spend time with animals. So of course, it's always good to spend some time with your pets. If you haven't got any pets, like maybe a family friend has, and just know that when you connect with animals, it just really calms you, makes you feel good, and it's just really a lovely thing to do. So connect with your animals, check on your animals, check in on them, just give them some love because they need it too, and they can give you such good energy. And I feel like animals may be very drawn to you this week as well. You may be someone who's maybe someone who doesn't like cats, for example, and you seem like the cats are just following you, and it's like, because you have such good energy. I know that happens to a lot of people when there's certain animals that they're not exactly their favourite, they come to them a lot, and I think that's really funny. But they can feel your energy, I think, and they can feel that you have good energy, so spend time with animals where you can. So, yes, the goddess card you got, and your final card today is Ishtar, and it's boundaries. Love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and energy. And this really goes with the balance card, guys. So set those boundaries. Do not let anyone kind of walk all over you this week, because if you're feeling really good, you may be like, oh, let's just give this energy out freely. And it's like, no, if you don't feel like doing something and you think, actually, I'm going to go spend time with my animals and my pets, or I'm going to spend some time with me, I'm going to be still. And I've been told to have some still time. I don't need to just help other people all the time. I don't need to just work all the time. I feel like that is the energy that you're receiving. And it's like, you can say no and love yourself and just take time for what you need and not have to focus on everyone else's needs all the time. So I hope this reading was helpful, guys. Please let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I will speak to you next time. Thanks, guys.